hey, you heading out, Cora?
That's right. I'm off to explore a cave I stumbled onto the other day.
Oh my, a fresh cave system. What discoveries await you, I wonder?
You interested? Want to come with?
Could we, Your Highness?
Sure, I'm pretty curious myself.
That settles it then. The entrance to the cave is on a cliff wall facing Mirror Lake. I didn't have much time to search, but I still managed to turn up some ore we could use for armor and tools, so that's promising.
Finding an ore-rich cave within Azuria's borders is an amazing accomplishment. Well done, Cora! Do you, often make these sorts of discoveries?
Well, geological surveys are sort of my forte. I try to get out into the field whenever I can find the time.
I'd expect no less from our resident geologist. But with everything else you're handling, don't these solo surveys take a toll on you?
Honestly, no. I actually really enjoy them. Besides, this is about the only thing I can do that actually helps Azuria.
Phooey, I say! Think of your work in the Rangers, the abundance of mineral resources you provide us with.
I couldn't agree more. The ore you've discovered has aided our kingdom in all sorts of ways. I can't imagine Azuria without you.
Straight from the Crown Princess's mouth, you've earned the right to stand tall.
Maybe I was being a little harsh on myself. Thanks, you two. It's nice to be appreciated.
So, shall we go check out that cave system?
Yeah, let's get to it.
The cave mouth is right here.
I had no idea there were any caverns in this area.
As best as I can tell, it seems we have a recent cave-in to thank for opening this one up. That's not all. These sorts of collapses can expose long-buried geological formations and ore veins, too.
Then we have no idea what could be slumbering within. Oh, this is getting exciting. I say we commence at once. Allow me to take the first steps.
Not so fast. The entrance to this cave may be new, but there's a good chance that there are already monsters living in there. Best approach with caution.
In that case, I'll bring up the rear.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's get going.
Right.
This spot should do for a quick breather.
You always do these surveys by yourself?
Ogden comes along every once in a while, but basically, yeah.
It seems pretty dangerous.
You can say that again. That's why I prefer going solo. I feel bad putting any of you at risk.
Cora, you're still thinking like that? You don't need to prove yourself. You've made Azuria your home.
Look, that's really not part of it. Being alone just puts me at ease, especially when I'm doing my research. Call it self-care, if you want.
When you say Cora made Azuria her home...
I'm from Vermeil. I first arrived in Azuria as one of Lady Amara's attendants, back when she married into the royal family.
I had no idea.
When I was little, I lost my parents to the encroachment. Lost my hometown, too. Ended up adopted by a passing ore merchant. We needed to make a living somehow, so every day I had to search different caves for ore, and all without a monstie to back me up.
What a tragic story.
Not an uncommon one. The lack of resources rendered all of Vermeil dirt poor. It was a hard upbringing, but I would have ended up on the street if I didn't find a way to make myself useful. Then one day, I ran into Lady Amara at a mining site, and she took me under her wing. It truly was a stroke of luck.
You haven't had to deal with anything so trying since coming to Azuria, have you?
No, but it's hard to shake how you grew up. When I first arrived, I was desperate to show that I could be of use to people around me. But then, I joined the Rangers, met Lucas, and I finally started to feel like I really belonged.
Lucas?
My husband. The first captain of the Rangers, and Ogden's son.
Captain Lucas looked after me before you did, Rudy.
When he and I got married, I finally started to feel like Azuria was my home. Up until then, I had been dead set on improving my station. But now, my desire is to serve the kingdom. Even so,
What is it?
I lost Lucas to illness, and the woman who first brought me to Azuria has been gone for years. The people who anchored me to Azuria aren't here anymore. I can't help but feel a little adrift.
Who said that? That can't be our Cora, can it?
No way. That doesn't sound like her at all.
You're an upstanding citizen and an amazing ranger. And if you're a ranger, that means you're family.
I swear, you two. You win. My doubts got the better of me there. Alright, that's enough bearing my soul for one day. This cave isn't going to investigate itself.
Let's get back to it.
It looks like there's an iron ore outcrop further within. If we can establish a mining operation here, we'll have all the ore we need for a while.
But first, we have to deal with this sleepyhead.
Good thing for us it's out cold.
Then, now's our moment. Let's clear it out.
Right.
Your Highness!
We can handle it together.
Stay alert!
Let's see what you got.
Let's go! Great! Now's our chance! tell you, the cave feels a lot more peaceful now that we've cleared out that monster.
The people of Azuria will be thrilled to have such a rich new source of iron ore!
The smithy, not so much, I'd wager.
Oh, please. A little extra work is nothing to complain about. If anything, it should light a fire in his forge.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll have to find a way to thank you for your help.
Seriously, you really don't need to go to the trouble.
Hey, this is just the way I do things. Even with family.
Well, when you put it like that.
Good. It's not super fancy or anything, but what do you say I teach you how to make my signature big barrel bomb?
Sure, sounds like it might just come in handy.
Think you'd be willing to help me out again sometime?